Hi, you're in the back room with Becky. It's a marvelous Monday, and I have foggy eyes from happy tears. I had a doctor's appointment today. Everything went well. I am gonna be on a surgery watch list, so I'm getting ready for surgery. We've been knowing since this summer, and now we're just at that point where, with the weather changes and the pain being what it is, that we're gonna slow down and take less chances. But we are doing good. And the doctor was like, you do know that you could possibly have recovered up to 65%. Some of you all know that I was at 25% when I had what they're calling now a silent heart attack this summer. Feeling good. Look at that. Y'all, this is without the weave. This is a fabulous day. I let the gray out and come to visit people. Say hello, gray hair. Anyway, okay, it's Marvelous Monday. You're in the back room with Becky. And let's get to our miserable mentions. Oh my, did you? Everything that happened last night was kind of washed away by the fact that they went to. Now, the strip clubs in and of themselves is not horrible, but there are some, you know how you have hole-in-the-wall joints, you have hole-in-the-wall Dollar General type strip clubs. And I don't think that's the kind of strip club that they normally go to. But I think that was the girl's way of saying, this is the kind I prefer you go to. It never fails. Phone is ringing. We keep going. So our miserable mention right out the top goes to Peter. Shame on you, Peter. Peter and Apollo. Oh, they drank entirely too much at all the functions. Shared too much random information. The funny thing is, I give my miserable mentions this time to Apollo and Phaedra. Everything that other girl does is so predictable. She's getting ready to cut Walter loose. Kenya, I'm going to give you a pass because they broke you down with that trip to Anguilla. You don't say that until you get a ring on it. Don't say nothing. Okay? She's slightly delusional, and I don't think that man was playing when he said, Kenya, did you take your medicine? He may love her. Is he going to be ready to take her on full time? That's what he's trying to figure out. And you cannot rush a man into a relationship. And you can't take people where they don't want to go. She's so inappropriate. Who am I talking about? Kenya and Phaedra's dynamics, they both kind of inappropriate. Phaedra with the ass out on the trip to Anguilla, and then now they go to the strip joint. Okay, the biggest part of it is that they say that Phaedra and Apollo are having marriage problems. Well, they got to, because NeNe and Greg look like everything is coming up roses for them, so they may not be having that much conflict. They look at Peter and Cynthia's relationship, and for it to get off to a bumpy start the way that it did, it just seems to work, and it's a beautiful thing. But they always going to have to keep you watching and me talking. They're going to have a little bit of drama. So, Phaedra and Apollo, I think they were on fertility drugs for this pregnancy, because nobody can predict a pregnancy spot on like that. You just heard her. 1 minute she was talking about getting pregnant, then she was careful about the vajayjay with the hot tub. I'm like, okay, who's taking all them extra precautions? You on vacation with your fine-ass husband. I'm just saying. That might not have been my attention with, but if you're in fertility and you're trying to get pregnant and you are in that percentage where it's no longer like falling out the bed, some folks get pregnant just if the man breathe on them hard enough that bam, it's like Kim Zodiac. Anyway, I digress. What we wanted to point out was that Phaedra and Apollo having those kind of conflicts, and it sounded like they was about to get a divorce, and then we see the pictures, because remember, these shows are taped, and so that was back a while. They passed that, and she's having another baby. Don't look like they ain't getting no divorce to me. And if they are, it's right. I doubt it. I just doubt it. I think that her and him kissing in the club, tongues out. Oh, that was not sexy. Teach him how to kiss. You don't have to do all that. My miserable mentions for Monday, Real Housewives of Atlanta. You in the back room with Becky. Phaedra, Parks, and Apollo. Oh my God. That was not a kiss. That was an outward demonstration of desperation. That's what it was. And the other girls with that damage control. They wanted to shut you up thinking that we ain't going to work it out. Let's just make out right here in front of everybody. I bet you that'll shut them up. He said they porn stars in the bedroom. I don't doubt it. You better work. Phaedra, Parks, and Apollo. Don't be in my miserable mentions next time. You in the back room, Miss Becky. It's a marvelous Monday. As always, love for the people. NeNe with the cover of Ebony. Ooh, wee wee.